Hi guys, my name is Mary. I can't believe that I have been selected to be part of Amahoro Fellowship. And guess what? I am traveling to Kenya for the in-person onboarding, where I'm going to spend 5 days meeting other fellows who came from different African countries to learn from different leaders. And guess what again? We are going to experience this together. So come along with me, where you're also going to have this experience while you are sitting at your home. And also I'm going to discuss how I landed these opportunities and how you can find similar opportunities like this so you can get to travel as well. What are the requirements to travel to East African countries if you stay in West Africa? So come along with me and have these unforgettable memories. Is it traffic?
No, it's
Okay, check-in point. So the Uber guy has dropped me and I'm actually in front of the airport. And one thing that I realized is that a lot of people travel. I was like, wow, people really travel. You see people moving in a rush, trying to catch up with the flight. So I got inside and tried to go and check in. I've checked in and I was going up. So at this point I was just walking down. Here's my and this is the view of the international airport in Lagos State. Those are my two Nigerian colleagues that we are traveling together. I believe we are going to have so much fun.
You don't have nights like this, or it'll be morning before it ends up.
At this point we have actually boarded the plane and we're waiting for them to give us some instructions like this.
The aircraft is pressurized for your own safety and comfort. In case of failure in oxygen supply, oxygen mask will be left.
So it was a nice flight, and after we boarded they have shared us with food. Anybody that knows me, I love food, and after eating I was a bit tired, sleepy, and slept. Good night guys.
5 hours, you stay asleep.
Me and my guys are walking to the custom to get cleared so we can go and pick up our luggage and meet the Amahoro team.
Hello, Kenya.
Okay. Can we greet in Swahili? This is the bus that's taking us to Naivasha.
How was it, Johnny?
It was alright. How was yours?
From where? Ghana?
Zambia.
Zambia?
Yes.
Oh, wow. See my Zambia brother.
Hi guys.
On LinkedIn, maybe LinkedIn, yeah. But after.
We have now left the international airport and on our way to Naivasha.
The last day goes, they expand and shrink. Memories blur faster than you think. One moment's forever, the next just a blink. And this elastic time, we sink or swim. So hold on tight to now, 'cause time or wait.
So we stopped along the roadside, well on our way to Naivasha, to see the beautiful landscape of Kenya, and it was such a beautiful view. There were other travelers who also stopped, so there was music, everybody was dancing. It was such a relief. We were all happy. It was we are now heading to the hotel.
Just squeeze. I don't need to back.
So we arrived at the hotel at 11 and they already prepared us with brunch to have, and this is our first meal. I had Kenyan vegetable sauce with waffles, but that vegetable sauce has been my favorite. I decided to take a walk to the park and see the lake Naivasha while we were waiting for room to get ready. Guys, I'm right down here in our room. I just want to show you the view. Let's start with the toilet. So I'm going to on the lights. Huh? Good. So this is the toilet. Wow, it's lovely, 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 lovely. So her shampoo. Okay, let's go to the mirror. This is the wardrobe. This is giving the Kenyan vibe. It's so amazing. They've given us everything that we need. Everything. Tea here, and then this is the room too. So we are pairing with other pillows. My roommate is not yet here, so I'm the first person to check in. Currently it is raining in Kenya. Looking at the room is so nice, and the food so refreshing. Roommate.
Yeah, by the way, I'm Congolese. But I live in Uganda and here I am in Kenya for the Amahoro Fellowship. We're going to lunch.
Yes.
So this is us now. And look behind us, the view.
The view.
Nice.
Purchase your track today.
We have had lunch and now I'm ready to go for the first section, which is registrations. Let's go. So the Amahoro team has given us laptop.
Yeah.
We're excited to unbox.
Hi. How are you?
Her pepper soup.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight.
Those are my Manyata members, and we were given a first task to come up with name that represent us with slogan like this one.
Oh, you're prepared, please. We just want the name.
We are Cafe Gobe.
My Africans So guys, after lunch, we are going to go for amazing race where we are going to be giving tasks to find Amahoro team.
Each group has 6,000 KES for that. Right?
Yeah. Hi, Africa. Hi. Oh God.
Show me the paper. Show me the paper on camera.
Yeah.
Show me.
Because you might be. Where petals bloom and nature paints in color. So it's maybe you.
We are all back from the amazing race, and our facilitator asked us to do some reflections on how we felt and some of the challenges we face, what has helped us to resolve conflicts and so on.
Thousands of people. Then there's no one person called Dangote, but there are 25 Dangotes. That's your revolution. The reason why people invest time and effort in you is that that's what you have to do. I don't. I'm 50. I may be alive, I may be dead. But you'll be alive. Right? And ultimately, what the surprise, and I didn't realize, is that what scares me is that I need you guys to be scared but yet motivated. Because the burden on your shoulders is extremely important. Almost as big as our four parents who fought for independence of this continent. Because without jobs, without prosperity, we can't live in poverty forever. And we can't fight each other forever. That's your task. That's why you're here. That's why you wake up every morning to do what you do. That's the hustle. And if you don't know how to hustle, you're doing something wrong. That's the hustle.
We've really had a great fireside chat with the founder of Amahoro, Isaac, and now everybody is having dinners. It was such an interesting section where he shared insight with us to be motivated as young leaders who are trying to make impact in our communities, and it was really a great section, honestly. We've all had a great evening, and we look forward to tomorrow.
Telling me I'm worth 1,000,000 days. I spin, I glow, I rise, I shine. This light is mine, this light is mine. Step into.
We've had a great section with Isaac where he spent his time teaching us about African leadership, asking thought-provoking questions. We're going to have a group discussion on a case study that was given to us to study yesterday, titled Letter to Cathedral. It is a quite interesting one, and part of the key things that I've learned is that the cathedral was built over 500 years, and it is based on shared purpose and also people's strength, right? Great things are not being built over a day. So for you to build something great, you need to have a clear vision and also have people that buy into that ideas, because these people that built cathedral, although they knew that they were not going to complete, but because of the vision they believed in it, they kept going. After the case study on the Cathedral of Milan, we were actually tasked to build the tallest building by our Manyata groups, and any group that built the tallest one with the mushroom standing on top of it is the winner. So we just coming to the game center. We were supposed to go for boat rides, but because of the rain, we could not go for the boat ride where we could see the animals, right? Because since we went to Naivasha, it was raining every day.
Who is winning?
We are going to
Good morning. The day is about to just kickstart, and I'm super excited to see what the day has to offer. In the design thinking sections, we have actually learned to carry out design with our user in mind instead of building based on assumptions. At this point, each person has built their prototype for the user and has gone for exhibition. Having the tea break. How do you guys feel?
Super excited.
Super excited. What are you having?
Hi, Grandpa.
We've had a section on elevator pitch and how to write it and why it's important. So we are having a section like this where we are going to pitch to the judges, and they will grade us, and at the end there will be winners. We've come to the last day of the Amahoro intensive onboarding sections, and today has been about reflections where we wrote letters to each member of Amanyata. We've also shared gratitude message among fellows. We also wrote a letter to our future selves, and I think you can also learn to do this because by the time you look back or you receive this letter in 12 months time, you would be proud of yourself for reflecting and writing that message for your future selves. So you can use featureme.com to actually write this letter.
Hi guys, we are taking a safari tour and food safari tour of rhinos in Kenya.
Very many. Rhinos actually live in forests.
Yes.
Or in now they came up and requested the government whether they could do the survey of the Aberdeen ranges where rhinos, black rhinos, they home. So they were given permission. So they came up with the solution that Aberdeers should be fenced with an electric fence. So a total of 1,760 square kilometers. Took another 6 years for the ecosystem
to adapt to it.
Oh my God, I'm enjoying myself. I miss childhood. I want to be a baby. It has taken all my stress away. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the only one I want to buy and make an have you gone out your own? Dennis. I'm a winner.
After the gala night, I stopped at this small store to check out things, and it's so expensive.
Onboarding.
Yes, I did. What about you? But I woke up at 5. Oh, they did today. 8 a.m. No, Precious, how do you feel going back?
Awesome, miss Lagos.
This guy, what did you say about Lagos?
My network, sir. But then, yeah, it's fine, but we miss the hustle.
And the food?
Yes, and the food.
Mention the food.
The food, we miss Ewago, we miss the swallow, we miss Amala.
Everything.
I'm so grateful to have been selected and attend the Amahoro onboarding sections that happened in Kenya, and I believe that you can also tap into such opportunity by looking out for opportunities on a platform like Opportunity Desk. Also build a network who can refer you, because for me now, somebody referred me and I applied for it. And when you're applying for this kind of fellowship, be authentic with your stories. And also take time to write your stories. Don't depend on AI, but be real on who you are, what you have done, what you intend to achieve, and why you want to be part of the fellowship. When travel to East African countries as a ECOWAS passport holder, the basic requirement is valid passport that is at least 6 months from day of entering. You need also your flight ticket, you also need proof of accommodation, and you also need yellow fever card. Overall, my experience was incredible and so many memories that I can't forget. So drop in the comment section what you've learned or the part that stood out for you.